do today's customers find you? Do you think they're looking in the phone book? Nope. 70% of U.S. households now use the internet or their mobile phones when shopping locally for products and services. This is according to the Kelsey Group and Constat. So they're using the internet, and we're going to use Google because 2/3 of the nation use Google as their primary search engine. And this is Google Places. So what is Google Places? You'll see that when you type in a local service, you can type in your city and automotive or your city and dentist. And you'll see that this pops up along with other websites. Above there, you'll see that there are sponsored links. But look and see what stands out. It's these Google listings, the Google local or places that show up and really stand out. This is what the majority of people are clicking on. As you can see, it can click directly to your website. So essentially, this becomes a better place for you to advertise your local listing or your website. We're going to show you a couple of things, but number one, this is a site, if you type in St. George real estate agent, Erica Rogers, who is our client, she shows up number one. We're going to show you why she shows up number one, but you'll see here there are 7 listings. That is the maximum number of listings that Google will have on one page. Down below, you'll see that it says more results near St. George, Utah. People can click there and they can get more results. The question or the reality is nobody does. There are 7 choices. They don't need to click to the next page. So if you're a business owner and you type in your name and you're there or you're there by accident, how do you either get there or how do you stay there if you're already there? We're going to show you 2 different types of sites and show you how it is or what it is that we specifically do to help your business show up on the front page of Google. This is an unoptimized listing on Google Places. It's an appliance store, and you'll see that there's not much here. They have appliance repair service, they have commercial refrigeration, coolers, refrigeration, repair, so they have some keywords in there, but there's just not a whole lot of information for Google to utilize to put them on the front page. That's why they're not on the front page. Let's look at another store. Now this is Appliance Wholesalers Plus in St. George. We represented this company and helped them show up there. They show up number one. And you can see the big difference is you see some images, you see some logos. Now, what we see right here, this is what is called front-end optimization. Most anybody can go in and put pictures on their site and make that look pretty. That's not what gets you there or keeps you there. It's the back-end optimization that really counts. Each of these photos are labeled in a way that Google can read and take content from these. So for example, one of them is going to have the right words attached so that when somebody types in appliances or refrigerator in St. George, that's going to help give them the content to pull this up to the front page. In the bottom right-hand corner, you'll see that there's a little play button in that image. That's a YouTube. Google owns YouTube because Google knows that 52% of all web activity is video related. So this is a YouTube video that is right on the site. Now here's the power of the video. We actually will do a video for your business, a professional video that we're going to put on here, but we also send it out to multiple video sites. The reason why we do this is because it's called video marketing. We want to get as many backlinks from other sites back to this site. The same is true with article submission. We're going to submit many articles out there and get those backlinks to come back here. Google sees that as traffic. The more positive traffic you have coming back to your site, the better. This all helps in rankings. There's a couple of other things that we do not get into just in this video. I want to keep this short, but there's several things that we do to make sure that your page has all of the right content so that Google can utilize that and push you to the top of that first page. And here's the proof. This is what Michael Tolva has to say about Google Places. If you are worried about being found online and making sure you come up on Google, this is the absolute best way to do it. It's better than trying to have the most optimized website out there. Now remember, this is a website and it's linked to your website, so it replaces that. It makes it much more easy to show up. You don't have to spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars year after year to still show up in the organic or in the sponsored links. And listen to what Dr. Jeffrey Prager has to say. It's my highest return on investment of any marketing that I do. The thing that counts in marketing isn't what you spend, it's the return on investment. Woody Allen says, 80% of success is just showing up. Let me ask you, are you showing up? Let iMedia help you show up on that front page so when somebody types in the keyword, now by the way, there's going to be multiple keywords that somebody may type in. This is not the phone book. People are going to be creative. They might type in something that you don't see in a listing, but we want to make sure that all of the keywords that someone may type in to find your business, we want to make sure that you've been optimized for each of those keywords so that you will show up. So the service representative that called you or contacted you about iMedia, they're going to be getting back with you, or you can get back with them if you have their number, and let us help you show up.